I flow through music well. So I feel like I flow through music well. Understanding of musicality, so when there's like intricate beats, I'm able to catch on to it well. And I feel like I have the ability to stay organic and technical at this, not necessarily at the same time, but I have both in my locker. The thing that I need to improve on is my flexibility and mobility, so like similar to him. I feel like I do like repetition of moves, so like I don't have enough variations of a specific move that I need to, like for example, I have more vocabulary kind of thing. And floor work.
Floor work. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like the floor.
Okay. Yeah. Why do you think you don't like it?
I feel like it ties into like the mobility where like I'll get stuck in a situation and I'll be like, I can't get out of this. Someone will have to pick me up.
Yeah, I got you. All right, let's talk about the repetition one. So when you repeat yourself, I mean, what are the movements that you tend to do when you repeat yourself?
So most of the time it's like, for example, like concepts. So let's say my go-to concept is like a guard. So I do this thing, I do that 4 of the time. And yeah, like I feel like I just don't know how to not do the same thing all the time, unless say like I'll make variations when I'm like rehearsing and practicing and stuff, but when it gets to time to like battle or perform, I don't do the variations, I do the exact same thing.
Yeah, okay.
So it's almost like, it's not necessarily the repetition, it's more remembering what I've done. You know what I mean? Like remembering what I've practiced and bringing it onto the stage.
Right, cool. Okay. All right, so you're gonna be dancing. Yeah, I'm gonna play the music, you're gonna be dancing. And I'd like you to play with that. You know, just literally play with it. And let's see how it goes, right? Cool.
Oh yeah, I tried.
So we're gonna exchange, right? We're gonna exchange on the same song, and we're just gonna converse with that topic, you know, with this. So just, you know, like you play with it. Oh, okay, you've got this. Okay, do this. Bam, bam, bam. You know, just exchanging with that topic and see what we can come up with. All right.
You don't like floor work, but when you were on the floor, your creativity is off the chart. That was awesome. Thank you.
So, what's the message here? The message is, you said that it's not about the repetition, but I'm trying to memorize or remember, the things that I've practiced. And that's exactly the problem. Because when you did your rounds, I don't think that you were trying to, remembering what you were doing. When we exchanged together, you definitely didn't try to remember, your concept or your variations. So here's the key here. Whatever you practice, when you practice, your pathways and all of that, when it's time to implement, when it's time to dance, forget about them, right? Forget about them. And I saw something, I don't know if you watched the documentary of Michael Jordan, The Last Dance on Netflix, and his coach was talking about Michael Jordan, and he said something, and this, really stick to me, and he said, why do you think this guy is so good? And the coach said something along the line, Jordan, when he's on the field playing, he forget everything. He forget everything about his practice. So in other words, he's very, very present. Because he trusts so much that he's been practicing and training so much, when now it's time to play, he let those things come to him. You see what I mean? So therefore, we don't necessarily need to memorize anything. If you've been practicing and you've been dancing, you need to trust that, those things will come to you, very naturally, right? So just forget about this, right? Because if I tell you right now, can you please grab me that bottle of water over there? You will just stand up, take that bottle of water, and you will give it to me. At any time, never you will think, okay, how do I walk to go there? Right? Why? Because you're so confident that you know how to walk. You know for sure you will be able to grab that water and come back to me. And that's what you can do with your freestyle as well. Me, I struggle as well with it. Sometimes I'm like, okay, yeah, how do I walk to get to that bottle of water? Almost like I remember that, almost like I forgot how to dance, properly. That's my mind playing with myself. You see what I mean? Yeah. So that's exactly that. Stop thinking about, because you worked on this pathway, now when I'm dancing, I need to do this one. Forget about it. If it has to come, it will come. If it doesn't come, it's okay. Something else that is supposed to come in that moment will come. But if you're not willing to embrace that, then you create that confusion by yourself. See what I mean? Therefore, when you think it this way, you can do pretty much everything you want with it, even going on the floor. Yeah. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you are ready to elevate your freestyle dance, Beyond the Move might be exactly what you've been looking for. But don't just take my word for it. I remember Putrek said,
It's hard to count the things that I love about BTM. It helped me find me and made me part of a big, talented dance family. With BTM, I learned more in 3 months than I did in 1 year at my dance school, focusing on the present moment and not judging my movements. So I invite you to dive deep into a world where mindset, movement, and music merge. Join our supportive community, access exclusive training, and dance beyond limitations. Start your free trial today, and we are looking forward to working with you, alright? See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.